Hello and welcome to Robin in Southeast Asia's Facebook and YouTube channel name. Uh, we're on Friday's theme today, and Friday's theme is travel and culture in the city San Jose de Buenavista on Panay Island. For those of you who don't know where that is, let's go look at it. Okay, this is Panay Island, called the Heart of the Philippines. Let me find my spotlight. This is San Jose de Buenavista. It's about 100 kilometers from Iloilo City, provincial capital of Iloilo province. This city is in Antique province. So even though it's 100 kilometers, you enter some mountains here, and it takes about 2 or 3 hours by private car and probably 3 or 4 hours by bus because they stop everywhere, right? All right, so now you know where it is. Let's go back down here and cover it. Again, the idea of this channel is to research 10 cities on every island and then go visit them. And what that's going to lead to, I think, is a very strong before and after effect. Also a very interesting one, because I'll probably pull up the old outline that I researched and I'm going to go over it in person and film it. That's what I plan on doing. So let's get started. San Jose de Buenavista is the capital of Antique province. It's not a city, that's for sure. It's a municipality, is what they call it. Otherwise, they would normally call it a town, but this one's called a municipality. Smaller, quieter, and more local than the big cities. It offers a true provincial Filipino experience. A provincial capital, not a big city. The capital of Antique province with a population of about 65, 2024 it was 69, right? Smaller, slower, and more laid back than the major Panay cities. It is a center of local government, commerce, and community life. Forgive me for my cough. I've got a bit of one I'm trying to suppress. Getting around town. The biggest thing that I noticed on researching this is the ratio of these tricycles you see in the picture to like cars and vans and trucks is much higher, as you'd expect, because there's much less disposable income. And to take a ride in one of these tricycles, it's usually 15K pesos, which is about 25 cents US, right? So tricycles are the main local transportation experience. Antique has around 20,000 TODA tricycle drivers province-wide. Yeah, it's a lot for a small province. Short rides, they're mainly used for short rides, and I think each driver has their own area. Affordable fares and friendly local drivers. Expect fewer private cars, less traffic, and more local streets. The one thing that the Philippines does well is their jeepneys. They're loaded with people. And if you think about that, 10 to 20 people in a jeepney, the long flat trucks, that takes a lot of scooters off the road when you do the math. Although they do blow diesel in your face if you're walking near them. But it's just one of the hazards of having so many of them driving around. Travel connections. Around 97 kilometers from Iloilo City by road, again, 2 to 3 hours. Buses, vans, and jeepneys connect San Jose to Iloilo and other towns. Gateway to explore other parts of Antique and nearby provinces. Culture. The Tiring Benet Festival. The annual Tiring Benet Festival means coming together. Celebrates unity, local culture, and the feast of St. Joseph the Worker, held every late April to May, with street dancing, music, food, and cultural shows. Very interesting. Very green and yellow. And orange. And red. Antique identity. A province known for its heritage, nature, and coastal towns, San Jose reflects Antique's quiet identity. Community-based, practical, and rooted in tradition. local pride, warm people, and a strong sense of community. What visitors should expect? A slower pace. Again, it's about 7 times smaller than Iloilo City. And fewer big city conveniences, more local experiences, fresh seafood, more markets, native delicacies, and simple but delicious food. Explore churches, town plaza, markets, coastal walks, and natural spots. More tricycles, as we mentioned, more locals, more authentic provincial life, less foreigners. Final verdict. San Jose de Buenavista is best for travelers who want to understand Antique, not just pass through Panay. It is smaller, quieter, more local, and probably more authentic than many larger city stops. Perfect for cultural travelers, slow travelers, and anyone seeking real provincial Philippines. Provincial generally means you're getting out of the big cities into the countryside, to the provinces. All right, well, thank you, everyone. Please press, like for a thumbs up, and please follow and um, follow or subscribe. And I want to thank you for your attendance, and also share it to your friends and family who may want to know more about the Philippines. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you again on Monday.